Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. So first up we got the ban updates from the previous week. So first up we got Lawrence Place, who was streaming with a sex doll on stream. He is still banned and because of that I believe it is permanent now. Moving on, Vexxed, who was trying to bait drama out of Dr. Disrespect supposedly to gain more viewers. She is now unbanned. Moving on, Livesticks, who is a streamer who got a random person on the street to get her boobs out for her after asking her. She is now unbanned. Next up we got Petite Latina, who was streaming herself getting out of the shower. She is now unbanned. And then we got Mix, who had one of his friends just walk on stream completely naked. He's now unbanned. And then we got Hyphonics, who received a 7-day ban because a girl behind him on stream had a nip slip. As of right now he is still banned, but on Twitter he said his ban is 7 days, so as of uploading this video he should be unbanned. And then finally we have Vexxed, who received his ban for supposedly harassment. He is now unbanned, but more on that in the episode. With all that being said, let's get into Monday. And on Monday we've only got one story that comes from PokeLols. So while streaming, PokeLols goes into his browser and clicks on the search bar. From here of course your recommended and history comes up on the little drop down, and a website that goes to a Twitch viewbotting service comes up. That of course being something you don't want to come up. But he does show this on stream, and then he does talk about it on stream, and as of right now he has not been banned for it, but it is something that happened. So here's that clip.
Oh my god, do you guys see that? Why is this on my fucking history? Why is it on my history? I would never have view bought. What the fuck? I actually swear to God. I swear on my life. I'm freaking out. Why the fuck is this on my I swear to God. That's actually freaky, chat. I swear to God I've never been here. That's freaky though. Expose me.
Moving on to Tuesday, the first story comes from a Twitch streamer who goes by the name Moonstrucks. And this all runs under the new terms of service of, you know, like harassment and hate speech against a certain person. And on streams he tells a viewer, a specific viewer, to go hang themselves. Of course this would normally get a streamer banned, but in this scenario she hasn't been banned. And this particular thread on Reddit got over 12,000 upvotes. And whether she should be banned, I'm going to leave that up to you. Because technically the new terms of service doesn't officially update until the 5th, which is tomorrow. But I mean, this is pretty mean what she said.
White girl has no rhythm. Hey, child celebrity, go hang yourself. Now you can actually see all of her.
Moving on Tuesday, we got Dankwan, who also received a 3-day ban. The reason behind it we do not know, but he did say on Twitter that the ban was well deserved. And when someone responded asking why he received the ban, he had this to say. Moving on, we have another 24-hour ban that comes from Narcissa Wright for what appears to be watching an anime series that had a sex scene in it, and even though it's cartoony, it classes under nudity, and as of right now is unbanned. Moving on, we have a follow-up to the ban from Vexxed from last week. For those who missed it, Vexxed received a permanent ban for harassment towards people on YouNow, which is another streaming website. He was just trolling on the website and received a permanent ban. Almost instantly he appealed the ban and it was removed. And this week he has received another ban, of which Twitch has changed their mind for the reason behind the ban. The original reason behind the ban was harassment, where after finishing his stream he raided another Twitch streamer, and he raided this old lady who was doing a sex education stream. Here's that clip.
If you guys want to see naked pictures of a sexy body, you should easily find that all over the porn sites. And I have friends that I can give you affiliate links of their porn sites if you're interested. You know, find me. But the main thing I'm trying to say is,
So first off, the context behind it. He ended the stream and of course raided someone else, hosting them to push their views up. He also clarified on Twitter saying the reason he changed his trousers is because he got ink spilt on them. He also left a screenshot on Twitter proving that. Following on from that, there has been several responses to the original tweet saying he received the ban, with just screenshots of Dr. Disrespect Live's stream where he's just not been wearing pants or trousers. But because of it, he is now indefinitely banned. Moving on, we finally have GreekGod, who received a 24-hour ban. The reason behind this one, no one seems to really know on Reddit. The speculation is though that it's because people were spamming the N-word in chat, or that he was on YouNow, which is a competitor of Twitch.
Is something wrong with his glasses?
You said that you're not allowed to be on YouNow if you're on Twitch. You're on YouNow right now.
Moving on to Wednesday, we have a clip that comes from Raj Patel's stream, which is a streamer that often brings on random guests, random other streamers, just random people, and chats with them. Most of the time it's a girl and some dude that just does wacky stuff. But on this particular stream, this guest, which was another Twitch streamer, was asked the question, what is the worst thing you've ever done? And so here I'm going to play the clip for you and then follow on.
Oh.
What about you, Aqua? What's the worst thing that you've ever done to somebody? Cam up in the tiny chat, by the way, when you're in.
Yeah.
What's
Well, I used to work as a veterinary technician, so I once killed someone's dog on purpose, and I
glow on purpose?
Yeah, but no one knew because
Oh my
professional. But
Oh no! Oh
mean-
my god, that's really bad. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that. Just say it was an accident. That is.
It was an accident.
Oh my god, Skojin, thank you for the $4.20 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, okay, we're not gonna. I don't really want to know, but like, wait, was it?
I mean, it
was
a really bad person. So.
What I know, but like Jesus, like what? Like, what? But the dog, the poor dog. Like, come on, what? Like, no. What?
The dog was pretty shitty too.
What? Like, how old was the dog?
I don't know, like average age, four or so.
Oh my god.
And after this happened, she received an absolute ton of harassment and hate over Twitter and Instagram, to the point now where she's privated her Instagram. As well as that, she has now come out with a statement saying that it was all a joke and a prank, which clearly seems like the community are all on one side, especially when a post has over 1,000 comments, but only 184 likes. But as an outcome to this, aside from the hate she's received, her Twitch account is still live, her Twitter account is still live, and nothing has actually been affected aside from people don't like this girl. Next up we get Alec Ludford, who received a ban for the reason that we're not 100% sure about. On Twitter he says he doesn't know, but the Reddit community believe it's to do with this clip, where during the clip he has a catfish in his hand and he drops it twice, which might come under like animal endangerment. He doesn't know how long the ban is, but as of right now he is still banned. But you know, at least he didn't kill a dog. And then finally on Wednesday, we have Twitchcon 2018, which has finally been announced, which is going to be happening between October 26th and 28th in
San Jose,
California. And for those who were here 5-6 months ago when the last one happened, that Twitch/drama episode was almost 23 minutes long, so I'll probably end up doing a episode per day dependent on what happens this time. Coming into Thursday, we have what might possibly be the biggest story to come from the week. And this is all built around bots creating accounts on Twitch to get Twitch Prime to get Fortnite skins, which they are selling on eBay. So for those who don't know, if you have a Twitch Prime account, you can get some free skins in Fortnite, and there was one for PUBG, and every so often other games come around. And because of this, these bots are also subscribing to some Twitch streamers, which Shorty on Twitter told us that he's had random people subscribe to him through Twitch Prime, in some occasions over 200 in an hour, with people he doesn't recognize, or have random numbers on the end of the name, or just simply aren't in chat. And because of this, Ninja, the biggest Fortnite streamer, has gone up over 20,000 Twitch Prime subscribers in a day, which is higher than what Dr. Disrespect got when he came back. So next up, we really got to see what Twitch do about this, because this is potentially people creating a large amount of money from nothing, which can make the user thousands of dollars based on how many accounts they create. And next up we got the Bubba Army on Friday, where there was a scene of a guy who jumps into a lake. This all happened live, of course. It wasn't just a clip being played. A guy on a motorbike jumps into the river, which during the clip looks normal.
Now he's in third. Here he comes. He might make it. He might make it. Hit it. Go, 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 go. Colton, help him!
After this happens, he is swam out of the river, and it's at that point that they realize this guy has extremely damaged his leg. And then the entire stream goes to 3 colored bars for the remainder of the stream, and then ends. And then finally on Sunday, we have the Twitch streamer goes by the name Look See Live. Either his wife or his girlfriend is shooting milk on him, and he's now banned.
You're gonna squirt milk? Okay, I am guaranteed you're not allowed to shoot bodily fluids on Twitch. Please, just no. She actually got me. That was good because I covered it up. She actually swerved.
And well, finally this week in leaked news. First up, we got Gorty's cat, who had a nip slip on stream. I probably should have put that on the day it happened, but she is now banned. And then we got Amouranth, who had all of her $100 Patreon pictures leaked. Again, that will be in an album. So that is it for the episode today. All links that are relevant to the video will be in the description in the Reddit link. Otherwise from that, what I've done this episode is I've seen a few people comment over the past couple weeks about how my commentary is way too quiet. So what I've done is I've left the whole volume leveling thing on, so whether I'm loud or quiet, it will be the same. But this time what I've done instead is doubled the total volume, so it should be better now. But for those who are having that problem, let me know what you think. And finally, there was enough content for me to make a second video this week, but I didn't because one of the stories, which was the majority of the story, was a story from live.me. So I just want to know if you guys want me to cover that sort of thing. Most stuff on live.me is just messed up anyway when it happens, but I will be working on that video, and if I'm happy with the outcome, I will release it, and then you guys let me know whether you want more of that in the future. Anyway guys, thanks for watching as normal, and I'll see you in the next one.